Having worked 20 years in the bank, and I moved to the broking business about 2 years back. So I call it the transition from earning salary in a bank to what I call earning daily wages in the broking business. I say this because broking is about what happens every day, and between 9 in the morning till 3:30 we have a dynamic market. We need to know exactly what's happening in the market, in cash, in F&O, and so on and so forth. And that's where analytics is extremely important. I have a dashboarding system which tells me not just what volumes happen on my mobile platform, but it's important to know how much is happening on Android versus how much happening on iOS. Now, in a market like this, it is extremely important for all people who are doing business to know what's happening in their respective states, what's happening in their respective cities, and which is where having a dashboarding system like ClickSense makes a lot of sense. I often wonder as a CEO whether I'm CEO of a broking company or a technology company, because this whole world of broking is going to finally shift to everybody's mobile phone. What took 18 months for market volumes to double on mobile, in the last 6 months actually has more than doubled in 6 months time frame. And therefore, the best broking company going forward is going to be a company that understands clients' behavior well, understands client behavior on the go, and which is why if I don't understand the world of analytics, and let me give you an example. We right now run an analytics tool which gives us in advance intimation of what is the probability of how many of my customers who have been active over the last 6 months may actually become dormant. It gives me data on actually telling me which of my high active customers have the highest probability of actually lowering the volumes over the next 6 months time frame. We actually work on data, we make sure that we have these data points available, and we act on these data points to ensure that activation ratio does not fall down, to ensure dormancy does not go up, to ensure whatever customers we have onboarded every month, which customers have the highest probability of making sure that the active ratio can be significantly higher. So the world of business intelligence is going to go miles, and is going to arm all relevant companies who are capable of being able to absorb this whole business of business intelligence, to ensure that these are the ones that will stay going forward and be market leaders in their respective lines of business. So change is a very difficult thing to adapt. So whilst you may have the technology of ClickSense, I think it's extremely important for an implementation partner to ensure that usage becomes significantly easy. It's easy to navigate, it's easy to get the right decisions based on what you see. So our association with Finesse has allowed us to make sure that ClickSense may be a great system to use, but I think the implementation makes all the difference, and that's what Finesse is able to do for us.